All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how we all doing? The NBA playoffs are finally here, and I couldn't be more excited, especially after going through that bracket yesterday and seeing that we don't have to play the Nuggets until the Western Conference Finals. Hopefully they get knocked out. Anyways, the Mavs are super confusing. Honestly, I don't really know who I wanted to win because I feel like Ja Morant versus OKC would be a better series. I do kind of want to pull up to Game 3 in Memphis. That would be lit, right? But at the same time, I don't know. I felt like the Mavs matched up better against OKC just because they had a lot of size. Mavs are super confusing. I thought they were going to lose to the Kings. They blew the Kings out. And then they play the Grizzlies, and they're garbage. Nobody does anything other than Anthony Davis. So this video won't be super long. We're going to hop into the highlights for this. As a celebration of the NBA playoffs starting, I have a special promotion going on live in the locker room right now where we have a weekly subscription. I've only ever done monthly, but now I'm doing weekly just for while the NBA playoffs are going on, so you don't have to commit to as long of a subscription, right, at a higher price. So be sure to go check out that weekly subscription. I swept the board yesterday, didn't miss a single pick. Hit basketball and baseball. Super excited. NBA playoffs today. Made a lot of picks. Made series picks. Made picks for the games. Baseball. All of that good stuff. So be sure to go join the gang over there in the locker room. And also I have my NBA Finals ticket giveaway that's live right now until June 2nd on Underdog. All you got to do is go use promo code Clark. And I have a free pack as well live on Underdog right now to celebrate the start of the NBA playoffs. Too much talking. I thought I could get that all out a lot faster than that in my head. Anyways, let's hop into the video.
NBA Courtside, presented by Pronamel.
Why does it sound like that?
Memphis star Ja Morant fighting through an ankle injury suffered Tuesday.
Sounds like I'm underwater.
He will start for the Grizz.
Talking about an ankle
Successful
injury.
Dallas postseason debut for Anthony Davis in a win Wednesday in Sacramento. Can he lift the Mavs into the playoffs tonight? Win and you're in as the 8th seed in the West. The reward? A trip to Oklahoma City on Sunday to face the best team in the NBA this season. Only 2 teams have made it out of the play-in to win a playoff series. Our starting lineup brought to you by New Balance.
Okay, that sounds better. I don't know why that sounded like that. It's tweaking me out.
As the Dallas Mavericks spent most of the year after the trade out with injury. Klay Thompson, brilliant. He was the spark Wednesday in the play-in win.
Yeah, if they would have had Kyrie, they probably would have won.
The other starters for the Mavs. Ja Morant
will
start. We were
GG's.
told before the game that if he does start, there will be no limits restriction in terms of minutes.
New Jaren Jackson was going to go off for me. Let's get it.
Rookie out of Purdue.
New Davion Mitchell was going to go off for me. Let's get it.
David Guthrie, Courtney Kirkland, Sean Wright are officials.
They blew him out from the very beginning.
Play-in game with a spot in the playoffs at stake.
I was waiting for the Mavs to get back in the game, and it never happened.
Here we go. And Dallas will start with it.
I like how they're trying different stuff for the intro. I'm not mad at it. Switch it up, you know what I mean?
Jackson, wide open look from the corner. Great start for the...
And my camera dies immediately. Let's get it.
Points per game. Cleveland, the only team that scored more per game. Bain working on Lively, lost his footing in turn.
7-0 is crazy.
Washington ahead to Marshall, and Thompson on the spot.
Thompson hit some early threes. Fat ass.
1 Eastern time. Part of a doubleheader on ABC. 4 games tomorrow, ESPN and ABC.
Clay not even fat. I don't know why I say that.
Corner 3, around and down for Jaren Jackson.
Jared, give me another one. Let's get it.
16 second quarter points and a hot start.
They gave Ja Morant Kyrie's shoe deal. Kyrie was supposed to come out here and show Nike what was up. Unfortunately, he was injured.
In a hurry, and he draws the foul from Lively. Davis working on Edey. Shot clock at 5.
Mavs really tweaked on that Luka trade. I don't know why they did that. They tweaked on the short term and the long term. Short term, it didn't work out. Long term, it's not going to work out. GG's.
Morant looking to shake the defender. Here's Pippen. His 3 is there.
It's looking like it might work out short term and long term for us. No cap.
Rebounding position. That's a major problem with the smaller Mavs lineup.
8-0 paint points in favor of Memphis until
AD was the only one doing anything.
First field goal. Dante Exum, who is hurt.
Nobody else did nothing.
Well, a player that Jason Kidd believes in, and he was very good Wednesday. Anthony Davis swishes that one through from 20 feet. Aldama driving. Missed the shot. Oh, John Moran just broke the rim with that finish.
It felt over already at that point when he did that. It felt over.
After our report on courtside
felt over.
about John Moran getting a second injection today, as you see the alley-oop there to Bagley.
Yeah, it felt over.
Second injection today.
Aldama driving baseline. It's cut off by the double.
I needed some Aldama assists. I got him. Let's get it. Like I said, swept the board. Locker room. Let's get it.
So far in the first quarter.
When Ja's hitting threes, you're cooked.
19-4 run.
Really, jumpers in general. If he's hitting jumpers, it's ugly.
Davis on the move.
I don't think they stand much of a chance against the Thunder, though. That Thunder defense is different. That Thunder defense is different. I like the Ja under 22 points against the Thunder game one. I'm not gonna lie. They about to clamp the shit out of Ja. They about to put Ja Morant in a jail cell. We might not hear from him till next week. It's gonna be spooky. It's gonna be spooky.
Just one shot.
And if it's not, then that's even better for me.
Up to Cristiano. Bain gets into the paint and puts it in over the outstretched.
Although I do need somebody to beat the Nuggets.
6-0 Dallas run.
I like the Rockets over the Warriors. I like the Rockets to win the series. A lot of people like the Warriors. I like the Rockets to win that series. I like the Bucks to win the series only if Giannis plays.
You saw Washington going to the benches.
I like the Lakers.
Jackson penetrates past AD, lays it home off glass. Memphis still shooting 55% for the game.
That's what I like.
Jackson's got the smaller Thompson on him. They come to double. He gives it up. Bain for three. Hit it. Desmond Bain with back-to-back threes for the Grizzlies. Jackson for three. That time boarded by Davis.
Yeah, I mean, this was pretty much already over. We don't have to waste a lot of time on this.
Thompson thought about it. Now lets it fly. And Klay Thompson swishes home his third three.
Not sure why he reloaded that.
It took him that long to make a third three?
But he might not have caught that.
Goddamn.
He wanted to. Still gets it to go.
Pippen answers for three. Dallas got. Thompson wants the basketball at the smaller Pippen on him, giving up about 5 inches to Klay. Ball away, got it from Thompson on the baseline.
He was trying, he's just too old. You know what I mean?
Has not scored yet in the quarter, neither has Morant. Gets downhill, missed another layup, but there's Zach Edey.
I feel like all the Grizzlies got to do is just turn it up a little bit and they can go up by 20 easily. I don't think they were ever really worried about it.
Turnover.
You know what I mean?
Thompson. Davis down court with the slam. 31 for Davis.
Working right now for Dallas, but these last few trips from Memphis, it's been easy. Attacking that back line.
Great hustle by.
It's a good pass.
Here's Jackson.
I needed that assist too. That's a good assist, Santi. That's a good assist, Santi. Santi Maria.
Great move by Brandon Williams and one.
Yeah, they just don't have enough. They just don't have enough. I thought that maybe they could do some little big man, Gafford, Lively, AD. I thought we'd get a little bit of that. I don't know why. I thought they were gonna. I should have picked Memphis. That was on me. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me. I'm out of here. Smash that like button. Leave all your comments. Leave all your predictions. I'll be checking. I'll be reading everything. Go join us over there in the locker room. Like I said, just drop the weekly. Go take advantage of that. I would probably still do the monthly, but we got the weekly while the NBA playoffs are going on. If you want to check that out, and go use my promo code on Underdog. Go play my pack, free bag. That's gonna do it for me. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I can't do nothing without y'all, and I will be back tomorrow with at least one, if not two, NBA playoff videos. Let's get it.